Thanks. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2. Let's make sure we're all live and everything good on. Okay, that looks good. Can I get an explanation join? Hi, baby Muffin. You're so cute. God, why are you so cute? Muffin, you are just too damn cute. Just too cute. Alright, let's see if we can. TikTok. Idiot. Poor Noctis. No tail Noctis. Alright. Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Alright. Sorry about that. We got a little bit of muffin love here. Aw, hey Daisy. What's up, beautiful? Yeah, we couldn't decide to like not come back again for another night. That would be horrible. Wednesday and Monday I was down sick with the dang flu, so I couldn't really make it. Kitty, can you explanation join?
I'm trying, love. Remember, my computer's wiped.
Okay. So, if you want a reading, guys, all you have to do is go into the profile. There you go. Daisy's got you. Trayvon, I'll get you a link in a second. I just gotta wait for it to come up. It's being slow today. I apologize. So apologetic. All right, Muffin. So this is the Muffin being all cute right now. She's just in an uber cute mode. She just wants to take over the entire place. So I'm working my best to. I'm working my best to keep her happy. Her coat is so silky, it's not even funny. So we joke around and we literally call her a cabbit because she's literally a cat with rabbit fur. Aren't you? Aren't you our little cabby? Our little cabbit rabbit. A little kitty that's a rabbit. Yeah. Hi, Trish. Sorry, guys.
I don't know my username and password, baby.
Then just grab my thing and hit explanation join. Type explanation join on that. Sorry, guys. Give us a minute. Trying to get some things fixed. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that, Trayvon. Alright.
Oops.
Oh, hi, Catherine. His mom made him block me? What? Hey, Bella. Alright, I see Bella's question. Alright. Trayvon, there you go. The link is right there. It only works on Twitch to do that, sadly. Sorry, but yeah. Hey, Bella, give me a minute here. I'll be doing questions in a minute. I'm just letting Muffin get the love because she deserves it. I apologize. Let the cats do the readings. Okay, so Duty Dude, we've actually let the cat do the readings multiple times. The only problem is Muffin's readings are very, very, very greedy readings. And the reason they're greedy, and I mean, I don't say this meanly. My cat is adorable and awesome, but she just wants treats. So, since she just wants treats, she doesn't exactly give the best readings in the world. As you can see. She's like, Daddy, don't tell them my secrets. How dare you? How dare you tell the secrets? Alright. Alright, not a problem, Trayvon. I see you came in there. Alright. Do you want to pick cards? You do? Okay. You want to draw cards tonight? All right. If Duty Dude asks a question, you can draw for him. Okay. If Duty Dude asks a question, he will literally get to his cards drawn by Muffin. That's how it works. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why she usually doesn't get. That's one of the main reasons she doesn't usually pull for us is because her greediness for treats is very, very large, and it tends to spoil the cards. All right, so. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so first one. What is the future of D and I together? All right. So, Bella, just the first thing I'm going to tell you with every single relationship question in the world, I'm always going to remind you one thing before I give any readings. Foundation, communication, and trust. Those are the three most important things for any relationship in this world to work and work well. So, if you want your relationship to work very, very well, that's what you need to do. You need to have a good relationship of, foundation, communication, and trust. So, just letting you know. But, Bella, let's see what we got here. Muffin, lay down. Be good. So we have the Two of Wands, which is good advice being given and received. Okay? So you and D, you've got a lot of good advice that's being given to you guys, and you've been receiving a lot of good advice. So that's telling you to basically make sure that you follow the advice of people that are helping you out and that are giving you good information. You know what I mean? So make sure you listen to people around you. Then we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands tells us, if I remember correctly, cut down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. Yep. Okay. I was right. So the Seven of Wands says, cut down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. So what that means, Bella, is you guys are going to have problems. You're going to have issues. You're going to have things that come up here and there. The thing is, you need to take care of these problems as they arise, and you need to just basically make sure that you two work together as a team to knock out these problems. The final thing we have is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune tells us, because our major arcana I can never remember completely, so I actually read them out of the book. I apologize. Abundance, faith, and opportunity. So, your future with D is, it's got a lot of abundance, a lot of faith, and a lot of opportunities. So there's a huge situations where you will actually get, it looks like a very positive future between the two of you. I don't know if this means marriage, but I do know that it's a definite, there's a lot of opportunities available to you and D. And you guys have a very good future coming up. And yeah, the phone glitched for a minute because Kitty had to accept an agreement on something. Not a problem, Bella. All right, Trayvon, will I get a text back from Taylor? Let's see if Taylor's going to text the... All right. All right. So Trayvon, we've got the Hermit, followed by the Knight of Swords, followed by the Three of Swords. The Hermit is withdrawal and reconsideration. Okay? So withdrawal and reconsideration. So you and Taylor have had a withdrawal and reconsideration in the recent past. You guys have been kind of withdrawn from each other, kind of iffy. Then the Knight of Swords comes into effect. The Knight of Swords, if I remember correctly, is the balance of power is in your favor. Yep, the balance of power is in your favor. So the chances of this person texting you back is good. The balance of power is in your favor. Just remember that when you're texting them, or if you have texted them, make sure to not overplay your hand. While the balance of power is in your favor, don't give away too much in your text, obviously. And finally, the last thing is the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. Now, this actually says that basically what it's telling us here is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. So there's got to be a special way that you're going to have to communicate with Taylor for you and Taylor to actually conversate back and forth. And that means you have to find that. Once you find that, you will find the answers, and then, yes, you will get your text back, and things will start to work out. All right, Trayvon? Wish you the best. Yo, yo, Yum Daddy Dan! What's up, my friend? How are you? All right. So anybody that's asking questions in the actual chat, just so you know, I do not answer any questions that are in the chat. The only way I'll answer a question is if you actually submit the question to the queue, which the queue is located in our profile. So if you do not put the question in there, you will never get the answer to your question. Remember that. If you're not sure how to actually do that, Daisy will be able to help you if you do not know, or Squeaker, if she's in the room, can help you as well. Just so you guys know, you gotta go and do it through that, or else you'll never get your question answered, because that's just how this works. You're getting error messages when you hit post, Jax. Really? Yes, it is a new cat tree, Yo Daddy Dan. We ended up getting about $160 from all the viewers, and we decided to get Muffin an adult kitty tree, because she needed an adult kitty tree. So she got an adult kitty tree for now. No, we're still saving up for the other one, and we've already kind of looked into it. I will say this though, we're gonna wait until we get into the house that we're moving into next year, and once we move into the new house next year, then we'll order it. Because we're gonna have an entire room that's gonna be dedicated to Muffin and the ferrets. Hey, Ben. How long is the list? About 5 people right now. List is very short tonight. Porcelain. Anything comes up about my love life. You got it. General love. You got it. Kitty, can you help Jax, please?
Yeah, a bit.
Give her 1 minute, guys. Alright. Porcelain. Alright. Anything that comes up about my love life. First, we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the King of Cups. Then we have the Three of Swords, Porcelain. Where is Porcelain? Ah, there we are. That's Jinabe. Alright. So the Ace of Cups. If I remember... Ace of Cups has been a while. Okay. We have an emotional fulfillment. So in the recent past, you have an emotional fulfillment. Then you have the King of Cups come into your life. The King of Cups is an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. Then you have the Three of Swords, which says heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. So, what this is telling us right now, Porcelain, is that there is somebody actually in your life that is there to be able to emotionally fulfill you. Okay? This means this person has entered your life recently, probably within the past month or so. The number is 1, so it could be the last month to year. Okay? That being said, this person entering your life, they're an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. Okay? And the thing is you're going to be heartbroken unless you can learn to communicate with this person and open up and actually get this person to, you have to get past this person's, like, barriers. You know what I mean? So unless you guys can actually get this, formation of conversation going back and forth, then it might not work. You know what I mean? So, is it about a guy that you just recently met? I'm not sure. The number I'm getting is 1. That could be 1 year, 1 week, 1 month, 1 day, 1 hour. I mean, the number is 1. That being said, you know this person who they are. So this person's been in your life for a bit, and you know who they are. You realize that they're emotionally mature, and they're capable of giving and receiving love, which means they definitely are looking for love in all the right ways. And the only thing you need to do to make this actually work is learn to communicate with this person. All right? Good luck. I wish you the best. Hello, Van. Hey, Pico Pico. All right. You put Jackson. Perfect. You got his question?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Daisy. Okay, I'm not going to read this question out of politeness. Because Daisy's my friend. Nope, we are not reading it out loud.
You better fucking not.
Hey.
I know language.
Knight of Wands. Ooh. Three of Swords. King of Cups. Knight of Wands tells me dynamic male energy. So, Chad energy. You know, basically, sleeping with anything that he can, you know, basically they can get between the legs of. Then, that's in the past. Then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. And obviously, we know the communication's already broken down, and we already know the heartbreak's happening. Because that's already there. Finally, futuristic, we have a King of Cups, which is a man capable of giving and receiving love. So, I mean, he is still capable, but it does look like something maybe...
A foot.
That first card, the Knight of Wands, telling me that dynamic male energy. That usually kind of gives me that, you know, if he can get between the legs, he's going in for it. You know what I mean? So, has he been given the opportunity? I mean, has he already moved through this? I'm not sure. I don't have any definites, but you can probably put it together through the cards that you've got there. All right? I hope that helps, Stacy. See you, Van. Have a good one, buddy. I like how he pops in and says hi.
Man.
Yeah. Shauna Lim. Am I entering a new era in my life? Shauna Lim. Hi, Twix. Muffin Twix says hello. She's like, if you want to say hello, I'll just go back to cleaning myself. Hey, Shauna Lim. All right, let's do this.
Talk.
Am I entering a new era in my life? What? Treats talk?
Yes.
Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Oh, my God. She's like, I'll just go back to cleaning myself. Oh, my God. Congratulations, Edwin. Did you buy it yourself, or did somebody buy it for you, Edwin? Because I know your birthday was just recent. You got it yourself. Okay. Alright, Shauna Lim. Am I entering a new era in my life? So, the thing you first have is the King of Swords, which is you've won the war, now you must win the peace. Then we have the Five of Wands, which is challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. Then we have the Tower. The Tower is... work on your foundations. If I remember correctly, let me actually get the exact wording. The need to establish very strong foundations in life. So, okay, Shauna, so what's going on right now is you've won a big war in your life. Something was going on, a very large conflict in your life has been happening, and you finally won the war from it. In winning the war from this conflict, you're starting to get to the point where you are now in a situation where you're working on trying to get the peace after all this conflict is finally solved. As you're working on getting this peace, a lot of people find you to be challenging. You're very challenging to others, but you need to hold fast to that resolve. You need to continue to be a challenge. You need to basically continue to be in a situation where you're like, look, I'm doing this for me. Back to fuck off. This is how it's going to be. Finally, the Tower comes in last, and it says you need to establish a very strong foundation for yourself. So what this is telling me is that while you're winning this war and while you're winning this peace, you need to literally start working on your own foundation, and that means working on yourself. You need to find peace and bring peace back to your heart and bring peace back to your heart, your soul. When you do that, things will start to turn around for you, and your new era will start completely. All right? And yes, the cat is just having fun. She's cleaning herself while she's basically waiting for treats to come in, because she knows that's exactly what happens when she acts uninterested. I know it's not going to be easy, but that's what the cards say. All right? I wish the best. Just graduated from college. Oof, that'll do it. It's a doozy koozie. My beloved cat went missing and I can't find him. Will we ever be reunited? It's a doozy koozie. Are you here? Hey, what up? So, your kitty cat went missing. Okay, let's see what we can find out. I can't promise anything. Whenever it comes to animals gone missing, I don't know how well this works for that. So we'll see what we can find out. Six of coins. The stars inversed and the lovers inversed. That's interesting. So the Six of Coins is wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. Okay? Then we have the Star inverse, which says a false sense of security. Then we have the Lovers inversed, which is not able to learn from the past, or not being able... obsessive relationships, refusal to learn from past relationships. So what does this tell me? A false sense of security means... And refusal to learn from past mistakes. So, what these cards are telling me is that this is not the first time that this has happened, unfortunately. This is not the first time that your cat's gone missing. I'm kind of guessing there, but I'm not totally sure. But this is not the first time this cat's gone missing before. This cat's come back to you before. Oh, it is the first time. Okay. Wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. And then a false sense of security. Do you have a reward out for the cat right now? Okay. Here's the deal. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. Be very careful. Somebody's going to contact you saying they have the cat, but they want payment to receive the cat back. It will not be true. Okay? It will not be true. It'll be somebody trying to scam you. This has been happening a lot. Be very, very careful of it. But as far as the cat is going here, I'm not seeing anything positive. I'm not seeing anything super negative. So I can't really say yes and I can't say no. What I can say is this. You have to be very careful of people that are going to try to trick you and try to take advantage of you because of this. Be very, very careful of that. That being said, take note for something in your past relationship with this cat. Maybe there's a favorite treat or a favorite food that you can put out or go outside and shake, and this might help the cat to find its way home. Also, another thing I'd suggest is what we did with Muffin when she went missing, because this has happened. We actually put her litter box out, and it actually helped her find her way home. So, I hope that can help, but I mean, as far as the cards say, the cards aren't saying anything negative, as in, no, she won't come home, and they're not saying anything positive, as in, yes, she'll come home. So they're kind of giving me this, maybe, you know? And I apologize, so I hope that helps.
Can you open the door? She wants to go get food.
You want to go get foods? Alright. Holly, Muffin's going to get food and water real quick. She's just running out. She'll be back. Alright. Muffin does that. She does not always stay. She'll run in and run out. You know how she is.
We don't keep her here.
Yeah. Jax, 4444. Is Tucker a...
Yeah. I was wondering if that was our Tuck.
Jax.
Hello.
Hello. Are you here? Oh. Hi, Jax. Is this about our famous Tuck? Jackie equals Jack. No.
So,
It's a totally different one.
I was gonna
Is
say,
Tucker attracted to me and will he make a move?
our
Got it.
Tuck is gay.
I was going to say, nope, definitely not. This is a girl. Okay. Whew. All right, cool. No problem. I thought you were maybe talking about our Tucker for a moment, and I'm like, ugh. We'll see what we got here. The Fool inverse, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Coins. So, Jax, or Jackie, the first thing we have is the Fool inverse. And the Fool inverse says in basically negative energy. This means that in the recent past, there's been no energy between the two of you. There's been no attraction. There's been no... there's been like this void between the two of you, okay? Just recently, as in like right now in the present, we have the King of Swords. What the King of Swords says is you finally won the war, now you must win the peace. What this is saying is that just recently, like right now, I guess you did something that sparked his interest. And now the attraction is on the rise. You guys have started you started the dance, so to speak. But to finish the tango, you have to learn the moves, okay? Finally, it says Queen of Cups. It's just a woman wanting to develop the work side of her life. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to want to develop, after this is all said and over and done, you're going to want to develop the work side of your life. You're going to want to start working on, your work life and bettering yourself there. Now, what does this all mean? The King of Swords tells me that there's a dance that you're going to play right now. This dance is going to be basically learning to figure out if you guys are attracted to each other, and you guys are going to have to kind of figure it out between the two of you, which is going to require you two to communicate. To communicate, one of you has to stop being shy and confront the other, okay? Whenever it comes to relationships, there's always three things that are very, very important in these relationships. One is foundation. Two is communication. Three is trust. If you don't have all three, it's best to tell the person to kick rocks, because you don't need that in your life unless you have all three. That being said, you need to communicate with this man to see if the relationship is going to go anywhere. If you choose to communicate with him and you guys move past and get this peace and you actually start a relationship, great. Things will be great. If you don't, it looks like you will just go back to working on your work life and trying to better yourself work-wise. Either way, it's a good thing for you. But let's be honest. You don't want to be a fuddy-duddy that works all day long. Okay? Good luck. I wish you the best. Edwin, work general reading. Not a problem. So, Edwin, I want to let you know, with buying a brand new tarot deck, that is awesome. I'm really proud of you. I will warn you, usually you do not want to buy a deck for yourself. And the reason you usually do not want to buy a deck for yourself is a lot of people believe that it introduces greed to the deck. Again, that is an old school, very, very, very old rule, as in that's the way that us oldies kind of thought it. That being said, I do not believe the new neo ways of doing it actually have that rule anymore, but again, that is what it is. So hopefully you're getting ready to start working on cleaning your deck and doing all that kind of stuff to start learning how to read, correct, Edwin? I know he's here. Alright, well that's cool. Well, Edwin, you got my Discord, right? All you have to do is come in there and talk to me, and I can gladly help you on that. So don't worry about that. We have the Nine of Coins, we have the Knight of Coins, and we have the Tower inversed. Work general reading. Okay. Gotcha. Good deal. Alright, so we have the Nine of Coins followed by the Knight of Coins followed by the Tower inversed. So, the Tower inversed, I know exactly what that is. Don't need to read that one. But, here we go. The Nine of Coins is gaining recognition in the eyes of others, followed by the Knight of Coins, which is a man who wants to develop the work side of his life. So, right here it says that you've actually gained the looks, you've been gaining the eyes of others, so basically your bosses or somebody up higher is actually starting to take notice of you, and they're starting to see your work ethic and how you want to advance yourself and how you want to grow. But, here's the thing. You have an unsafe foundation for a project. Things are precariously built up. What this means here is that, yes, you want to move up. yes, you want to grow, but right now you have a very, very weak foundation at work. What this means is you need to work on strengthening yourself at work and making yourself a stronger candidate for future growth. So what that means is you might need to do some training. You might need to do some extra work to learn. But other than that, it looks like, the bosses are taking notice, which is great. So good luck. I hope that helps. And also remember, do not do readings for yourself with tarot cards. Never, ever, ever. Never a good thing. Not a problem, Edwin. And I'll see you in Discord, alright, buddy? Hey, Muffin. You coming back up? Meow? Yeah, nobody's tipped for you yet. Nobody's tipped for you, I'm sorry. Dorka Whale 92. Will my tarot business take off? Dorka Whale 92. Are you here? Ah, look at that. The cards got you. They understand. Dorka Whale, are you here? Yep, Muffin decided to grace her, our presence. Will my tarot business take off? If you're making a business out of tarot readings, the form is closed. No, it's not. What? How'd that happen? Try now. It should be open again. I apologize. Sorry about that, Zainaba. Dorka Whale 92, are you here?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and pass her by. Vanessa! Was I in the wrong in this situation? Uh-oh. Vanessa! Hi! Is this Vanessa? Is Vanessa here? Was I wrong in this situation? Vanessa! Where's Vanessa? Alright, good deal. Was I wrong in this situation? Alright. The Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So first and foremost, we have the Queen of Swords, which is a woman, a determined woman, but with barriers between her and others. Okay? So in the recent past, you got into a situation, and it seems like you put a barrier up between you and this person, and there's been some problems that are going on between you and this person, and that comes forth in the 7 of Wands. It says you need to cut down your problems one by one before they overwhelm you. The problem is it does not seem like you've been cutting down these problems, you've been letting these problems build up. And because these problems have finally built up to the point where you can no longer cut them down and you can no longer solution them or find a solution, you've come to the 5 of Swords, which is a crossing of swords and parting of ways. I don't exactly say that you're wrong in this situation. What I say is that you both failed in the situation because you both failed to see the problems and fix them. You let the problems continue to grow. You let the problems compound upon compound, which caused it to the point where you guys unfortunately crossed swords and then you parted ways. At this time, the cards say you guys have parted ways. I don't know if you can fix that path and make those paths rejoin, but at this time, that's what you did. Is you let the problems get too much out of control, and you guys didn't find a solution together, and that's what kind of lacked it. Yep. So, just remember, with all things, foundation, communication, and trust. Every relationship needs it. Even if it's friendship. It's still a relationship. I hope that helps. Alright, let's see who's next. I Heart Cam. I Heart Cam. How does Jayla feel about me? Well, if you heart Cam, why do you talk about Jayla? What? I'm so confused. I Heart Cam, are you here? Ooh. The Amandas are here. I Heart Cam, are you here? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, I Heart Cam. We'll come back to you later, I guess. Twix Deluxe! Will I really move on to a great paying job, better life? I've had a week that makes me think effort isn't worth it. Alright, Twix Deluxe, let's see what we got for you. I'm moving. Hi. You gonna lay down? Okay. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you for being a good girl. I appreciate it. 8 of Swords. King of Wands. 6 of Cups. Okay. So, the 8 of Swords. This one I'm not familiar with off the top of my head, so this one I gotta look up. So many of these things I can't remember them all. Frustration. Need for patience. You can't see your way out of a problem. Okay? So the cards are telling you you need to have patience. You're frustrated, but you need to have patience. The King of Wands is coming into play soon, which is a man of leadership. Okay? Then the 6 of Coins will come into effect. I'm sorry, the 6 of Cups. Cups, not coins. And that is learning about living in harmony with those around you. Now, what does this mean? This means you're about to come into a situation where you need to have patience for. This person is going to approach you. This man of leadership is going to approach you, and through this approaching, you're going to be taken into a new situation where you're going to have to learn to live in harmony with those around you, which means new work environment, okay? That means to do this, you need to have patience. You need to understand that you're frustrated, but you need to have the patience. It's going to take time, but it will happen. The number is 6, so since the number is 6 here, on the far side and 8 on the other side, I'm going to say that we're looking at basically a situation where we might be either, oh, it's a negative, maybe. No, that's a 0, because that. So it's 8 and 6. So we might be looking at 14. That could be 14 days, 14 weeks, 14 hours, 14 months. So give or take, understand there's a huge number here that I'm not very familiar with. So this could be happening within very, very soon, or it could be happening within those 14 times, within the 14. So be on the lookout and keep your head up, okay? Hi, Patty. If you'd like to actually ask a question, basically you have to go through our links in our bio. That's the only way to be able to ask a question. It's your girl, Gray. Gray, does Violet find me annoying? It's your girl, Gray. Are you here? Lay down, little butt. It's your girl, Gray. Are you here? Well, there you go. It's your girl Gray. Are you here, here, here? I'm guessing not. I don't know. I see all these footballs coming up and these gloves. What do those mean? Oh, those are the new likes. I'm thinking. Those are the likes right now because it's World Cup time.
Oh, cool.
I think that's what it is. Yep, those are the likes. Ah. Alright. It's your girl Gray. I'm going to give you a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Angela Skeens, General. You gonna yell at him, Muffin? You gonna tell him? Tell him. Angela Skeens, it's your turn. Hey, Angela, how are you? Generals, one of my favorites. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. Alright, Angela. Be very, very, very careful, my friend. We have the Hierophant first. Oof. Which the Hierophant says, power behind the scenes, also teachers and teachings entering one's life. Okay? I'm doing actually very good, surprisingly. So you have teachers and teachings coming into your life. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune says, exaggerated expectations. Finally, we have the Knight of Wands, which is a dynamic male energy. Okay? This is why I said watch yourself. That dynamic male energy is the one that we're going to watch out for. There's going to be a guy that's going to be basically entering your life. He's an exaggerated expectation because he's going to try to enter in your life as basically a teacher, but he's not really a teacher. What he is he is a player. He's trying to just get to bumping the fluffies, so to speak, as we say around here. Be very, very careful and keep your distance. And remember, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all three, tell the boy to kick rocks. All right, girl? Love you. Hope that helps. And we are doing amazing around here, by the way. As always. I don't know.
You're feeling a lot better, at least.
I am feeling a lot better. I mean, I'm still kind of dealing with after effects, but we're getting there. Never a problem, Angela. All the love. Always love seeing always love seeing the regulars back. I do appreciate you guys. Two Baked Megan, General, please. Okay, Two Baked Megan, are you here? If you're not here, I'm going to be really sad because if you're not feeling, if you've been feeling down, I mean, you should have just waited around because we're really positive around here. Two Baked Megan. Muffin. You can tell her? You can tell Two Baked Megan, hello. You could have pet me. You could have seen me. And I'm a positive kitty. Very positive kitty. God, you ain't knocking over crystals, Muffin. I love you. Two Baked Megan. Kitty, can you do a 5 count for Two Baked? Actually, you know what? You keep on calling out for Two Baked and actually call out for these 4 while I'm gone real quick. No. I'm just going to go grab a drink real quick. Those top 4, call out for those 4 and let Shortly Wireless know she's next. Oh! I'll be right back.
Hey, can you give me that chocolate energy drink?
Yep.
I'm dying to try it.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab a drink. Sorry about that, everybody. Did anybody show up?
No.
Nope. Okay. Next in line is going to be Shorty Wireless. Shorty Wireless. Shorty Wireless, are you here? Hey, what up? There we are. All right. No. All right, give me a second here. Let's get these cards up. What do you need to hear about friendships and family? You got it. Did you call any of them out and actually ask if any of them were here while I was gone or no? No? Figures. You goofball. Hey, Bren, what's up? Yep, this is Muffin. She runs in and out of chat. She runs in and out of the screen, so she will come in and out. Alright, first and foremost, we have the Hierophant, followed by Strength, followed by the Ten of Wands. The Hierophant is power behind the scenes, teachers and teachings, and training one's life. So first and foremost, friends and family have recently been teaching you about things. You've been teaching them about things. There's been kind of this copacetic thing that's been going on for a very long time in the recent past, okay? Then we got to Strength. Strength is telling us that the power, basically, intention is cause, energy follows through, power without control is nothing. This is saying that people's intentions are their cause, meaning like when somebody wants to better themselves, they kind of will do anything in their power to make that happen, and so forth and so on. Sometimes that means that they may burden people around them that do not need burdens. Okay? Finally, the last thing here is the Ten of Wands, which is do not carry everyone else's burdens. Okay? You are a very strong woman. You are very, very wonderful, and you're very, very kind, and you're very, very concerned about all those who are in your family and those in your friend group. But you need to understand that you can't carry everybody's burdens. You have to start to remove these burdens from yourself, or else it's going to drown you in that. Okay? So be careful, and I hope that helps. Hey, Becky, love seeing you back. Sorry we weren't here Monday and Wednesday. Unfortunately, I was down with the dang flu. Ugh. Of course.
And your fever wouldn't go down.
No, it wouldn't. Foam mattress!
I'll tell you guys, he wanted to come on, I had to fight him.
Yeah, my fever was like pretty bad, and she was like, no, you're going to bed. I'm like, but my wife, and she's like, they can be fine without you. I went to bed, and I did not wake up until like, I think it was 10 o'clock. And then I went right back to bed and went back to sleep for the night. Hey, Foam Mattress, how are you? All right, what does DR think of me romantically? I was going to say, hey, we don't do health questions, but this is definitely not a health question. So, anyways, with romance, remember, foundation, communication, and trust. Very important things. If you don't have all three, tell them to kick rocks. Do not trust a person that does not give you those three minimal things. Okay? So we have the Tower inversed. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Hierophant inversed. Okay? So the Tower inverse says that you have things precariously built up. You have a very shaky foundation. And it's not good for projects at this time. This means that you and DR do not have a very strong foundation. There's very shaky things between the two of you. There's a slight interest between you two, but the problem is it's not the time. Next, we have the Knight of Cups, which is an emotionally mature. I'm sorry, it's a emotionally sensitive man. Cannot speak. Emotionally sensitive man. This could describe DR, and if that is the truth, that's great. It's saying that he's emotionally sensitive and he's open to having a relationship, but again, goes back to that foundation. You guys need to work on that foundation first, okay? Last but not least, we have the Hierophant inversed. And this says, stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. So what this means is you may have to text, you may have to you know, try new technologies to get in contact with this person. They not be the person that wants to talk on the phone or things like that. And you may be a person that's stuck in tradition, you prefer to talk on the phone, or you prefer a certain way. You may be stuck in this tradition. You may have to give up a tradition and maybe switch to something else to be able to communicate with them. So the cards are telling you, work on your guys' foundation. Try to find out if you guys have more things in common. And that's what the foundation is all about. Common grounds, okay? Building a foundation with somebody is all about common grounds. Things that you both enjoy, things that you both want to do. That being said, once you two can work on those, then it leads to the next thing, which is communication and getting past those traditions that you follow. If he asks you to do something that's outside of your comfort zone, work with him. Talk, you know what I mean? And communicate. So I hope that helps. And just remember, if you want this to work, you got to work on foundation first, then communication, and then the trust, okay? Good luck. Hello, Severa. All right. Rihanna, will me and him ever be something? Rihanna. Or Renea. I'm sorry, Renea. Renea. Severa, we are doing free readings. We do 3-card readings. We always do them free. If you'd like a reading, you have to go into the links in our bio and sign up there, okay? Once you sign up, once I get your name and call it out, I will do it, okay? All right, Renea, let's see what we got here. Will me and him ever be something? Okay. Ooh. The 2 of Coins tells me same job, just in a different location. Okay? So, just recently you may have changed job locations. Same basic job, just a different location. Then we come to the Chariot. The Chariot's very important here because it says caring, nurturing, concentrate on your objectives. Don't get sidetracked. Okay? So, this right here is telling me something's going on. Renea, basically, something's going on. You have a project, you have something that you're really, really focused on right now, and you need to keep your focus on that. The reason why is, will me and him ever be something? Sadly, we have the exact answer to this on at the back side of this, which is the 5 of Swords. There's going to be a crossing of swords and a parting of ways between you two. That being said, if you want to prevent that, you need to learn to communicate and figure out what's going to cross the swords. If there's no way to prevent it, then you have to just understand that keep on your objective and get your objective finished and finish what you're doing. And once that's done, maybe after all it's said and done, you may have a chance to move a relationship with this person. Okay? But as it sits right now, it does not look like a good positive thing at this time. Sadly. I hope that helps. I have not seen any Fidgies for a little bit. I'm betting they're both asleep.
Probably. You want me to put them up?
No, it's fine. They're fine where they are. All right. Lexi 22. Lexi 22. Is CNA my job path? Ooh. Lexi. Where are you? Hi, Lexi. All right. Is CNA your job path? Well, the question you have to ask yourself is, do you like blood? Okay? So, do you like blood? Do you like poop? Do you like pee? Because if you don't like bodily functions, you are not going to be happy with this. So, no, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see what we can get here. Hey, Happy Tarot Shop, what's up?
Do you
All
like
right.
in the showers?
No, stop that. Don't say that. All right, first we have the King of Wands, which is a man of leadership, okay? Then we have the Star, which is, the Star is hope, inspiration. Oh, I always forget this one. Realization, hope, and inspiration, okay? Then we have the Two of Swords, which is indecision. Lexi. So... there's two jobs that are possible for you right now. You know what they are. There's the CNA side and there's another side that you've been kind of back and forth about. And you've been jumping back and forth between these for a very long time, and you've been very, very indecisive about them. What it looks like is there's going to be a man of leadership, okay? This man of leadership is going to be the person that's going to kind of help you to guide yourself. This may have been like a teacher. This could have possibly been like a guidance counselor. This could be a lot of different people. This person's finally started to put it in your head that this may be the path to go, and you've gotten the realization of that. You've taken the inspiration, and you want to go that route, but you still have very indecisive decisions about wanting to go CNA or something else. And that something else is going to haunt you for a bit until you can figure out the decision. As far as it stands, it looks like you are doing the right path here. CNA does look like a good path for you, and it will fit you very, very well. But the other job that's sitting there on the table that you may want to go after, is it something you want more than the CNA? If so, then maybe you should go after that. I hope that helps. I know I probably just confused you more, and I apologize, Lexi. Anyways, hope it helps. Alright. Muffin's going to town, tearing up. Bunny H. Moore. Bunny H. Moore. Ah, RN. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, a CNA and an RN would be the very... I mean, they would basically be the same path in a way. But, you know what? There you go. Hey, Bunny. What is up? How are you? That is an adorable name, by the way. Alright, is working at Amazon's sorting center the right decision? Isn't that sorting center, like, up in, like... I thought that was, like, in, Illinois, isn't it? Isn't the new sorting center in Illinois, or is it, like, in... I know there's, like, one in Illinois, one in Alabama, and a few other places, but whatever. Ah, GA. Okay, see, I thought so. I you know, like I said, I knew there was like multiple states that have it. There's two main ones though, and I think there's one in Illinois, and I think Georgia might be the other one. Okay, Queen of Cups is an emotionally sensitive woman. Okay, Three of Cups is a reunion with friends, and then the Emperor is wanting to fighting for your own independence, basically. Let me double check Three of Cups. Reunion with friends, yep. Okay. And then the Emperor is struggle for personal independence. Okay. So, it looks like a lot of your friends, or you may have a friend that you basically just recently got involved with, and they're basically trying to push you this way and go that way. That being said, that person's basically trying to give you a job opportunity that'll help you. The reason they're giving you this job opportunity is because it looks like you've been struggling for your own personal independence for a very long time, and this job could possibly give you that ability. But if you allow other people to control your monetaries or your money as it comes in, you will continue to struggle for your own personal independence. So make sure that if you do take this job, which is not a bad job whatsoever, you make sure to keep your money safe. And by safe, I mean put it in a new account that nobody has access to. That being said, I hope that helps, and I wish you the best of luck. Mambi Mama. Oh my god. Mambi Mama. Holy shnikes. That's a crazy, crazy name. I like it, though. Mambi Mama. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Amy Skeens. What's up? Oh my god. Mommy Mamba? That's a cute one. That is cute. Love it. Meow. Hi, Muffin. I'm a zombie mom. I understand it completely. Alright, just a general reading for you today. You got it. Bam. Knight of Coins. Man wanted to develop the work side of his life. The Devil Inverse, which is lack of vision or blocked fluffy bumping energy. And then the Tower Inverse, which is unstable foundation, things precariously built up, and not ready for any new projects. Okay. What is this telling me? The general is telling me that, first of all, the man wanting to develop the work side of his life. So somebody in your life wants to develop the work side of your life. A guy in your life wants to develop the work side of life. Unfortunately, while this is happening, the devil is taking the devil inverse has come into effect, and that's saying that you are right now dealing with blocked sexual energy, and you're dealing with lack of vision. This means that you're blinded by these things, and basically you're unable to see the future, and you're unable to see the path that you're supposed to take. The last thing that's saying right here is the Tower, which is saying that things are precariously built up. Your foundation is very, very weak, and you guys need to work on your foundation, and you need to work on a lot of things. So, here's the thing. I'm really thinking these cards are telling me that it may be time for you to grab your partner and tell them, stop. Sit down. We need to work on our foundation. And you guys need to have a communication, foundation, and trust built again. Once you guys can do that, then it may be possible for you to move forward, and possibly he may be able to get that new job that he's thinking about, or he may be able to get that new promotion. But until you both can actually get your vision back and actually fix your foundation, you guys may be stuck in the situation you are in right now for a while. Okay? I hope that helps, and I wish you the best. What? Meow? Do you want to go back out? Okay. Hold on. She had to go get food. Sorry, guys. Not a problem, Amy. Glad to help.
Hi, Bonnie.
Okay. Viva la Bec! Viva la Bec! Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Anyway, sorry. Hey, Becky, what's up? I figured you were still here. Every single time I read your name, I'm thinking, like, Viva Las Vegas. Of course, we get the freaking tips right as Muffin leaves. Oh, well, she'll have to get tips when she comes back. Alright, we have the King of Swords, Strength Inversed, and the Six of Cups. So the King of Swords is you've won the war, now you must win the peace. Okay? So something's going on at work. So there's been a fight going on at work. There's been something going on at work that's been causing some problems to you, Becky. So that being said, you've won the war, now you must win the peace. This means it's over, the fight's over, you guys need to kind of work this crap through, you know what I mean? Then we have Strength Inverse. Strength Inverse says too emotional, not thinking things through. So basically the war left you very, very emotional and put you in a situation where you're very, very, very confrontational because you feel as though people are still trying to stab you in the back, or you feel as though, even though it's supposedly a time of peace, you don't feel at peace. You feel very, very unnerved and very, very, very defensive. Finally, the last thing that we see here is the Six of Cups, which is learning to live in harmony with those around you. Okay? So, here's what's going on. Everybody around you, basically, there was a fight, something happened, you feel like you're you feel like you're still in danger, even though the peace has come, and what you need to start to do is you need to start basically rebuilding those friendships and rebuilding those relationships with those around you, because you feel as if there's no relationship. So I highly suggest opening up lines of communication and basically speaking to coworkers, speaking to the bosses, speaking to all kinds of people around you, because as you climb the ladder, so to speak, you don't want people to think that, you climbed it for reasons that are not the truth. All right? I hope that helps, Becky, and I hope that helps you out. And yes, everybody wants to go to Vegas, Becky. We all want to go to Vegas. I think my mom actually just went. Be more cordial. Yep. Open up those lines of communication and let people, basically speak to people. It will help. Severa06. Will I meet my future husband next month? Severa06. Hi, Severa. Hey, Donna. All right, Severa, let's see what we got for you. Three of Cups is a reunion with old friends. Queen of Cups is an emotionally sensitive woman. And then the Six of Wands is victory. Successfully attaining your objective. What? 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 No freaking way. Let me double check this one. Three of Cups is a reunion with friends. So just recently you had a reunion with friends. Okay, old friends, Vera. When you had that reunion with old friends, you became a emotionally sensitive woman, which means that you kind of caught feels for somebody in your group. I'm not sure who. And finally, the Six of Wands. Victory, successful attainment of your objectives. If this is true, I mean, yes, you will be meeting your future husband within the next month, possibly. I'm not going to say month. I'm going to say 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 days. That's the number I'm giving you, is 6, okay? So I don't know about month, but it says successfully victory. I'm going to give it the 6, okay? So I'm going to say within the next 6 months, that's definitely, that's what we're going to be looking at within the next 6 months. So I hope that helps. Well, if that hasn't happened yet, now you have the clue. So within the next 6 months, you're going to basically have a reunion with friends. You're going to become sensitive about that person. And one of these people that you are sensitive about, that's going to lead to it. All right? So, wow. Good luck, and I wish you the best. Tracy, am I on the correct path for the true happiness in my life? Tracy, are you here? All right, Tracy, let's get this rocking and rolling. Let's see what we got for you. Nine of Wands. Four of Swords. King of Swords. Damn, King of Swords is coming up a lot today. So the Nine of Wands says, take down your barriers and let other people support you. The Four of Swords is moving on from a negative situation. And then the King of Swords is you've won the war and now you must win the peace. Okay, so... Hey, Shelly. I'm doing good. How are you today? So, alright, Tracy, here's what it means. We first and foremost have take down your barriers and let other people support you. This means that you've gotten through a lot of problems. I mean, there's been a lot of issues that have been going on, and you put up a lot of barriers to stop people from getting in. It's time for you to finally start taking down those barriers, okay? As you take down those barriers, you're going to start to notice that you can move on from the negative situations that have happened in the past that caused those barriers. After that happens, you're going to notice that you've won the war, now you must win the peace. What this means is that you need to slowly start working on opening up lines of communication to those around you and basically slowly working out these barrier issues that you've had for so long. You have to, if you want happiness, you have to basically talk to people. You have to open up to people. You can't just keep barriers between you and everybody else. You have to basically tell people, hey, I'm opening to listen. I'm opening to be here. So that's what you have to do. That being said, just remember, while you do all this, do not take everybody's burdens upon yourselves as well. Just be sure, okay? All right, Shanley. No problem. I hope that helps, Tracy. All right. What does my love life look like for the next month, please? Thank you. All right, Shanley. Let's see what we got for you. What does my love life look for the next month, please? Gotcha. Oh, that's what that link was I sent you there, Shanley. That's all the join does is gives you the same link. Unfortunately, on YouTube, that's the only way to give it, so I just send it, so I apologize. Pets for Muffin. Okay. Pets for Muffin. Pets for the Muffin.
I need to figure that out.
What, how to get over there to join, do the join thing?
Yeah.
I know. I wish. Tracy says give you pets. Also, there was a tip. Give me 1 second. All right. I know. There was a big tip, so give me a second. Give me a second. We have a big tip, so it is okay. Oh, Shaylee. Okay, my apology. Sit. Sit. Muffin, are you kidding me? There you go. Okay. And then... Pretty. Pretty. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry about that, Shaylee. All right. And then somebody sent you 20 roses. Of course somebody sent you 20 roses. All right. We're going to do this reading, and then Daddy will give you 2 more treats, okay? All right. Hang in there. If you guys have asked questions, give me a minute. After I finish this question, we're going to go over the last few people, and then we'll see what we got. All right, Shaylee. Let's rock and roll. Let's see. We got the Empress, followed by the King of Swords, followed by the Knight of Cups. Okay? What does my love life look like for the next month, please? So, first and foremost, we have the Empress. The Empress says the need to cultivate your own creativity. So, first things first is you need to cultivate your own creativity. This means you need to basically kind of, get creative with who you're dating, okay? The Knight of Swords says you've won the war, now you must win the peace. This means that basically you've already met the person that you're actually kind of looking to date. Just you haven't actually started the communication to actually bring this person in. The final thing that tells you about this person that you're going to be dating with, hopefully next month, is that he's an emotionally sensitive man. Okay? So it's an emotionally sensitive man that's definitely going to be somebody that you're looking to date for the next month. Just remember, be creative and understand this person might not exactly be exactly what you were looking for. He may be a little different than what you normally date. So, be careful, and I hope that helps. All right. All right. Dorca Whale 92. I Heart Cam. It's Your Girl Gray or Two Baked Megan. Are any of you 4 here? Not a problem. Hit that like and follow button if you enjoyed the comment, if you enjoyed it. So I appreciate it. Thank you. And always, you're more than welcome to ask another question if you want. Dorca Whale, I Heart Cam, It's Your Girl Gray, and Two Baked Megan. Are any of you 4 here? I'm giving you guys one more call out after this, and then I'm going to do a 5 count, and then I'm going to delete those 4 questions. Okay? So, one final call out. I Heart Cam, Dorca Whale 92, It's Your Girl Gray, and Two Baked Megan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, Kitty, you can go ahead and delete all four of those. I'm gonna do Megan's. I'm gonna do Jessica's now. Okay.
Okay.
Jessica Swords.
You realize I don't have access to the list.
I'll do it. No worries. Jessica Swords. How are you? Okay. I'm reading your question. Okay. Will I be okay leaving my current life situation and family behind, completely starting over and living in my van? Thank you. All right. First and foremost, Jessica, I'm going to be honest with you. There are a lot of people out there that are actually doing very, very interesting lives that way. And they're actually, they're actually living very, very, very successful lives through vans and, campers and all these other things. It's crazy the amount of stuff you can do with that. That being said, let's see what the cards actually have to say for you before we jump that gun, okay? We have Strength. We have the Five of Cups. Six of... God damn it. Okay. Basically, the cards just straight up smacked me in the face and said, yes, you'll be fine. The reason I say that is the Six of Wands came in, and that's a successful attainment of your objectives. So, yes, you're going to be able to do it if you do it, okay? But the cards before it do tell a tale, so let's go there. Strength, it says in Strength, basically intention is cause, strength follows through, okay? So what it's saying is your intention is a good thing. You need to understand, though, with your intention, you have to make sure you plan properly. In doing so, in planning for these types of things, make sure you outfit yourself properly. Make sure you do all the research and make sure you're doing this correctly so you're safe. Okay? Next, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So this is telling us, do not trust other people to do the work for you. Make sure you are doing the work for yourself and make sure you're taking care of everything on the van before you take off. But as long as you take care of everything and you make sure to take care of yourself and check off all the check marks on the checklist before you do this, you should be fine and you will be successful in doing so. I will be honest with you, I wouldn't completely ditch the family. I'd make sure to have a phone contact with them every once in a while. Always have a safety rope, Always have that safety anchor just in case, okay? That's just my huge huge thing out there, but I hope that helps, okay? Good luck.
Or at least a trusted friend.
And make sure to get on our Discord and update us about your van life, because that would be awesome as hell. We'd love to know all about it.
Yes.
Asking Sky, you're next. Asking Sky. Not a problem. That's what we're here for. Great advice. Asking Sky, are you are? How do I find the Discord? It's simple. All you have to do is go back to the links where you found the questions, the questionnaire. Right there, it's got a Discord link. Hit it and you join. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Asking Sky, is my life on the right path now? Who is Asking Sky? All right, there she is. Hi, Skylyn Grace. Oh my god, I love the name. By the way, that is adorable. Am I on the right path? Let's see what we got for you, Skylyn. If my cards will actually act right and not act up. They're being punks right now. I apologize. Awesome. Good to hear it. Alright, we have the Page of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Coins. Sky. So the Page of Cups is meeting new social contacts, okay? So in the recent past, you just met a lot of new people, Sky. And in meeting these people, you may have made questionable decisions. Because we come to the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups could mean one of two things, okay? One, you could be living your life as a celebration, which means life is going great and everything is going to be happy, happy, joy, joy. Or, because this is my deck and my deck loves to be a total arsehole to me, it means you're pregnant. And it might be wise for you to go get yourself a pregnancy test. So the final thing we have here is the Ten of Coins, which is joint finances or important investment decisions. Again, this leads me to say you may want to go get a pregnancy test and check to see if you are pregnant. Here's why. And please, Sky, I hope you understand, Are you on the right path in your life? If you're not pregnant, yes, maybe even if you are pregnant, that is the right path for you. This might have been exactly what you need to be at. But it says that you're going to be living life as as a celebration. And living life as a celebration, you're going to come up to a point where you're going to either have a joint finances or important investment decisions. Important investment decisions means, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you might want to, it might be time, Sky, to go get that pregnancy test. I'll be honest with you. I think this may lead to a marriage, possibly, or it may be leading to some very important things in your life. It's not the end of your life, but it's definitely worth a chance to go get yourself checked out and make sure you're right. And I would highly suggest if you take an at-home pregnancy test, that's fine. If that says negative, that's great. Don't forget to follow up with your doctor and make sure to check yourself, because it just, my cards, the Nine of Cups, whenever it comes up, is always saying pregnancy. So I'm going to give you that warning, and I hope that helps. Other than that, I mean, it looks like your life's going in the right path. And, I mean, a pregnancy isn't a bad thing at all. So I hope that helps. Good luck, and please follow our Discord and let us know what's going on. I would really appreciate an update. I just want to make sure you're safe and okay. Okay? Poor Selena. Is the guy I just met actually a good guy for me? We've been trying for a couple of months. What? You guys have actually been trying to get pregnant? Wow. Well, that's interesting. Holy shinolis. That's awesome. Well, like I said, join the Discord and make sure you let us know, okay? Thank you, Sky. Alright. Poor Selena. Alright, is the guy I met actually a good guy for me? Let's see what we got for you. The World. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay, the World, I want to read this one because I know this one's actually a good one. I just want to make sure I read it exactly right because I don't want to screw this one up. Successful attainment. Yep, okay. The World is successful attainment. So, successful attainment means that this person's not a bad thing, but it says Page of Swords. Do not rush into battle. Okay? Finally, the Ace of Swords says a breakthrough. Okay, so here we go. What this is telling us is you've successfully attained somebody that's actually decent. This person is a decent, good person. Do not rush the relationship. Take your time, learn about him. Make sure that you take your time. Don't bump the fluffy butts until you really know this person. Work on that foundation, work on that communication, and work on that trust. Okay? Once you have all three of those things, then you can finally make that breakthrough to finally say this is your boyfriend. Okay? Take it slow. You got this. Alright? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Alright. We are right now clear on the queue. The queue is empty. So if you have any questions, now it's time to ask the questions. You guys have exactly 16 minutes before I'm going to be closing the queues for the night. So, if anybody else is out there and they want to ask a question, all you got to do is go into the link in our bio. There, you can then basically ask any question you want. If you've already asked a question tonight, you're always more than welcome to ask a second one. We have no problem. Asking questions in the chat will not basically help that. I said trust, communication, and foundation. Okay? Foundation. Remember this. This is how I'll explain this to you. Foundation is things in common. Basically, things that you two will work on and actually enjoy. Hey, Gran, what's up? Hello, welcome to coming in today. So, foundation is basically building those things that are, common ground. Things that you both can agree on. Things that you both can enjoy. Like, let's say you both like the same football or something. Whatever. You get my point. Second is that communication. Communication is having the ability to talk about things. That foundation gives you those openings to talk about things. And then through talking about things, you build more and more communication. And you're able to talk about more and more things. As you get to learn about more and more things with each other in communication, you finally build trust. When trust is solidified and you guys are gold, all three are in spot, that's when you know. All right? Hope that helps. Absol in Absol in Wonderland. What's up? Not a problem. Glad to help. How will my holiday go? Ooh hoo hoo. Hey Jen, what's up? How will my holiday go? Well, let's see what we got for you. Hopefully it's going to be good things. Alright. I love people hanging out. I appreciate it, guys. Twitch, it's always great to have people come in here and like watching us and seeing us do this. If you want a reading, all you have to do is hit explanation join on Twitch, and you just follow the link, fill it out, and you can get a reading yourself. For those of you that are here in TikTok, remember in the bio there's a link for the free tarot readings. Click that, fill out the form, and once you submit it, I'll get it here in the queue, and you're good to go. Remember, once the queue is closed, that's it for the night, so you guys got 13 minutes to do so. King of Coins, Six of Coins, the Star Inverse, Absol. First and foremost, the King of Coins is a man at the top of trade and or profession. Okay? Then we have the Six of Coins, which is wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. Okay? Finally, the last one is the Star Inverse, which is a false sense of security. Okay, what does this tell us? So, what it's telling us, do I do general readings? Of course I do general readings, always. So, Absol in Wonderland, how is your holiday going to go? First and foremost, it looks like you yourself are a man at the top of trade or profession. You are very, very well off. You're doing very, very good. But you need to watch yourself. You need to watch who you're being generous with. And what I mean by this is you need to watch like the amount of generosity you give to those around you. So kind of double check before you give gifts this holiday season, and kind of think before you give out money or you give out your time or give out your abilities. Okay? That being said, the last card here is a false sense of security. Somebody in your close family or somebody in your close friends is going to betray you. They're going to take from you and not repay. And that is something that's going to be a very, very bad thing for you. So I highly, highly suggest you keep yourself very, very careful and just be very cautious of who you're giving things to and who you allow close to you. All right? Good luck, and I wish you the best. Pepper and Tomato, hi, how are you? Love the, I love that avatar. That is a great, great avatar. So, good to hear it. I hate to say this, but my deck is very, very, it's very, very accurate a lot of times. It's very, very able to kind of reach into stuff like that and kind of warn people. So, glad to hear that it's going to help you and that it makes sense to you. Pepper, if you'd like to ask a question, all you have to do is follow this link here. If you want to ask a question, that's all you have to do. It's right there. Questions are open up for the next 11 minutes, and then I'm going to be closing questions. If you've already asked a question, you're more than welcome to ask a second question. That's perfectly fine. Always. So, no worries, guys. He already knows how to get a reading. He's already done one before, Kitty, but that's okay. So anyway, since I'm right now I've got no questions in the queue, I'm going to be open for any other types of questions as well. Oh, there we go. Pepper and Tomato just submitted theirs. Yay! Am I or my family cursed? Huh. Pepper and Tomato, really? You think your family's cursed, or you are?
Did you piss anyone off?
Huh. Well, alright, Pepper. So, That's an interesting question. So, to be cursed, first and foremost, I mean, your family would have had to piss somebody off in the magical families, which I would hope to God that never happened. But if it did happen, ay, caramba. Let's see if the cards will actually pick it up. Because sometimes, I'll be honest with you, that like sometimes a curse is very, very, particular, and it'll actually stop a lot of cards from even reading that it's actually been done. But we'll see. Eight of Wands, things moving very, very fast. The Hanging Dragon and the Tower. Alright. Eight of Wands, things have sped up for your family very, very quickly over the past 8 months. You guys have been very, very fast. Life has been going very, very quickly. You've gone to the Hanging Dragon. Ooh, that would be why. Suspended activity and a period of delay. Okay. Then we have the Tower, which is things precariously built up and not unsafe foundation for any project. Things precariously built up. Okay. So here's what's going on. All right. So the last 8 months, basically your family has been going through a very, very quick and speedy life. Life has gone very, very quickly for you guys. It's been very, very just speedy, one after another, after another, after another, after another. Then, right now, you guys are right now in what they call a period of delay. The Hanging Dragon says you guys are in a period of delay. There's going to be an absence of negativity. There's going to be an absence of everything for a little while. Okay? Then, we're going to come to the final part, which is the Tower, which is things are precariously built up. There's an unsafe foundation. Your family is building upon an unsafe foundation. What that means is there's a lot of distrust, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of miscommunication between the family and whole. And your family has a situation where you guys aren't really working on your foundations together. I don't know how to say this other than whenever it comes to any type of relationship, and I mean any relationship, this means parents, friends, family, it doesn't matter. You have to have 3 things in those relationships, and that's communication, trust, and a foundation, okay? Your family's foundation has been rocked to its core. And what I mean by that is you guys have lost patriarchs, you guys have lost people that, you've lost things, you've had many things that have been happening that have basically been causing these structures to just fall apart. Main people of your family are not doing well. I can definitely feel like your mother is right now going through a break, possibly, where she's really, really hurt from something that hurt her. There's a period of delay here that's right now happening, that you guys are right now basically going through a situation where things have finally calmed down. It's not going as crazy right now. But until you guys can fix this foundation and fix each other's hearts, you're going to unfortunately continue to deal with these, with this negativity. That being said, are you cursed? No. Have you had a shitty year? Yes, it looks like you have, but it doesn't mean you're cursed. I don't believe your family is cursed at all. I believe it's more that you guys just unfortunately had a really bad luck year. Okay? I hope that helps, Pepper. I would really suggest open up the lines of communication to your family and start working on each other's foundations. Try to get everybody back to square one, if you know what I mean. That being said, I don't mean that you can fix everything yourself. Sometimes it may need to go to outside help, like a psychiatrist and things like that. It's not on you to fix it, so to speak, but it is definitely wise for you to suggest it if possible. Okay? I hope that helps. All right. Absol in Wonderland. Will polyamory ever work for me? Interesting question. Polyamory is a very, very interesting subject because me and my wife actually are polyamorous. So, yeah. Oh. Pepper and Tomato, thank you very much for joining the family. Well, for the follow. Welcome to the family, and don't forget to do your dishes. And if you want to, you're more than welcome to join the Discord And if you ever need somebody to talk to and kind of rant, you're more than welcome to join there. I mean, we have a place where you can rant, and basically, if you need some advice or need some help, there's a lot of people that are gladly able to help you and maybe direct you the right ways, okay? So, just so you know. Alright. Absol, let's do this.
My friend requested her, so if she had any poly questions she can ask.
Okay. First and foremost, Kitty is a great resource for poly questions. But will it work for you? Let's see what the cards say. Tower, Six of Cups, and Temperance. How long have I been doing tarot readings, Pepper? I've been doing tarot readings since I was 8 years old. I'm 41 years old now, so 33 years. This deck right here is 26 years old, and it's actually been seasoned over those 26 years. So I've been doing a lot of readings with this deck. So this deck is very, very experienced. So, yeah. He, they. Okay. It's not a she, it's a he, they.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Apologies. Alright. First and foremost, the Tower. You need to establish very strong foundations in life. Okay? So first things first, Absol, is you need to understand that you need to work on yourself first. Before you can step into polyamory or before you can love multiple people, you have to learn to love yourself first. That's what the cards are saying here. I'm not saying that you don't love yourself, but what I mean by that is you have to understand that you have to be very, very strong foundation style, and you have to understand yourself completely and love yourself completely. Okay? Next, we get the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is learning to... Okay, there we go. Good. You at least understand that. Learning about living in harmony with those around you, which is the Six of Cups. Now, this right here comes into the next part. The next part to be polyamorous is you have to learn to live in harmony with those around you. What that means is as a new partner is joined into your life, or as a new person brings into your life, you have to learn how to deal with all their quirks, all their differences, all their disabilities and abilities and things like that. You have to understand that sometimes people are going to be asexual. Sometimes people are going to be, what's the word I'm looking for?
Sometimes halfway in the middle of the relationship, they'll change genders.
I mean, yeah, sometimes people will change genders. Sometimes people will basically go through, sometimes some people will be asexual and sometimes other people will be nymphomaniacs. Again, it depends on the relationship and it depends on what you yourself want. This again comes back to why you need to have a strong foundation so that you can sit there and say, look, this is what I want. I understand what you want, but this is what I want, and you have to stand up for yourself. Finally, the last card we have is Temperance. Temperance, kind of funny that I said the way I did, because Temperance, inverse, which is what we have here, if I can find it, stuck in the past, true introspective. So what this means is stuck in the past and true introspective means you've been stuck in the past where you've been basically stuck with the situation of you're just used to that one boy, one girl thing. The one boy, one girl concept, or one boy, one girl, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to judge anyway. But you've been too introspective into that thought, and you've been kind of stuck in the thought process of that. If you're able to do the self-love and actually learn to build your own foundation, and if you're able to learn to communicate with those around you, you will have absolutely no problem being poly. If you cannot do those previous two things and you feel that you're too introspective and you're too stuck in the thoughts process of one boy, one girl, and you can't get past the jealousy of it or anything else, then I would definitely say stick away from it. All right? And that's exactly what the card said too, which is very funny. Good luck, though. And if you need any help, you're more than welcome to join the Discord and talk to us anytime. We're glad to help through that stuff. All right. Last call for questions. After I finish this next reading, I am closing the questions for the night. So after I finish this next reading, which is Bunny. Bunny, you're up again. Once I finish Bunny's question, I'm going to be closing the readings for the night. So this is the final chance to get questions in. Okay, guys? Ah, see? And that is exactly the reason why you may not want them in. If they're a jealous type, you'll learn. So yeah, I would definitely suggest join our Discord and talk to us. Talk to me and the wife. We'll gladly help you out. All right? Hey, Bun Bun. All right, let's rock, let's roll, let's get you through this one. Is going back to college this spring semester a good idea? Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. Death inverse is stuck in the past. I'm sorry. Stuck in the past is exactly what it is. I'm not stupid, am I? Death is stuck in the past. I'm sorry. Death is not being able to let go. So, first of all, there's a breakthrough. You're not able to let go of something. And the Three of Cups says reunion with friends. Okay. Is going back to college a good idea? So, here's the thing. First of all, we have the breakthrough. The breakthrough is you've realized that you need to go back to school. Okay? Or you've realized that maybe school is not the thing for you. One of those two things recently just happened in your past. Then we come to the Death card. Death card says you're not able to let go of the past. This means that because of the way you were in the past, this breakthrough is basically pushing you towards following that same path and possibly quitting school. I'm thinking that's where it's going with this, and I'm not saying that it's wrong, but it's saying that you're stuck in the past and that's exactly what your brain is thinking. Finally, the Three of Cups says a reunion with friends. It seems an old friend might actually be the person that can help you get yourself back into school and actually be more inclined to go back to school. But there's a situation in your heart that basically you need to first and foremost break through and fix. Okay? You need to sit down with yourself and you need to actually make the plan to yourself, and you need to write down the pros and cons to it yourself. The pros of going back and the cons. Once you look at that list and you know what you truly want and what you truly desire, that's when you know it's right for you to go. Okay? It's on you to let go of the past and move forward. But if you can't let go of the past, then maybe it's best that you don't move forward. Okay? I wish you the best, and I hope that helps. All right, everybody. Questions are being closed for the night, just so you guys know. And our next one up is Edwin. Edwin! What's up, my friend? Am I being followed by a bad presence? Not a problem, Bun Bun. Glad to help.
My thing is, do you mean like a stalker, or do you mean like a ghostly presence?
We'll see. Am I being followed by a bad presence? Edwin, are you here, my friend? Ghostly. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Page of Cups. Alright, so we have the Eight of Cups first, and that's looking for something on a much deeper level. Then we have the Nine of Cups, which is living life as a celebration. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is new social contacts. Okay, so I think you're looking at something on a much deeper level when it comes to the bad presence. I'm not believing that it is a ghostly presence or a bad presence that's actually literally in your life. I think you're looking at something on a much deeper level. Like, basically, you maybe just had a few bad lucks or maybe a few bad days. And that's kind of pushed you to do that. Does your wife do tarot readings as well? She does. She's not anywhere near as good at it as me yet. She's just now starting to learn right now, pepper and tomato. Now, the Nine of Cups tells me living life as a celebration. This, Edwin, tells me that your luck is about to turn around. You're going to start celebrating, and the bad presence is going to start to slowly go away, and you're going to start to get that good vibe in life and start to feel much better. This is all going to happen because you're going to get some new social contacts in your life. Those new social contacts are going to help you basically break out of this, this darkness that's kind of holding you back and move forward. Now, final thing I'm going to tell you to that, Edwin, and this is actually something to do with the fact that you just bought a tarot deck as well, Edwin. I highly suggest going on Amazon.com, okay, I know. Here I am. I'm doing the selfless promotion to. I'm doing selfless promotion to the Amazon. On Amazon.com, there's a thing called Dragon's Blood Sage. Okay, it's sage that's basically red with dragon's blood. Okay, I definitely suggest buying some of it. And what you want to do is you want to burn it. And while you're burning it, you kind of want to take your tarot deck and you want to kind of put your tarot deck through that smoke of it while it's kind of being burnt. And also, that sage and dragon's bless will help to cleanse away the negativity and maybe help bring in a little bit more positivity to yourself and help to, clear your path for the future. All right? So I hope that helps, and I hope that helps your deck as well. Also, don't forget when we're on the Discord, talk to me there, obviously. Anyway, so no bad presents that I can see, mostly just bad luck. Jones Diable. Will I gain success from changing my field of work? Jones Diable. Pepper and Tomato. She might be my apprentice, possibly, but I don't really think of her as an apprentice. I think of her more as I gladly teach many people, and I don't ever feel that I'm like their sole teacher because I believe that people should learn from many different people. When I was taught, I was actually taught by multiple people. And that's how you actually get to learn better. My way of doing it is a very old, a very old way, and it's very stuck in a tradition. Because of that, I'm very I tell people as far as teaching to look around. Aniko, what do you mean you can't hear us? What?
She had a party.
Oh, she had a party. Oops. Jones Diable, are you here? Oh. That's not Annika. Jones Diable. Ah, there you are. Hi, Jones. What's up? All right. Will I gain success from changing my field of work? You got it. Knight of Wands. Judgment. Ooh. Knight of Swords. So we have the Knight of Wands first, which is dynamic male energy, Jones. So we have dynamic male energy in the current work field that you're in, which means I'm guessing you have a lot of chads, or you have a lot of guys that basically they're trying to be the alpha males around you constantly, and it's causing quite a bit of an issue in the workplace, or in the work field, I should say. Next, we have Judgment, which is powerful transformation energies and immense pressure. You're going to go through powerful transformations and immense pressure. Then after that, you'll have the King of Swords, which is you've won the war, now you must win the peace. So will you gain success from changing your field of work? It looks like yes, because here's the fact. Right now it seems like you've got a dynamic male energy that's holding you back in the position that you are in. But in seeking the new field of work, it looks like you'll go through powerful transformations and immense pressure. So it will be hard to do. Do not think this will be a cakewalk. This will be a very hard process. You will struggle to get there. But once you get there, you will win the war, then you'll just have to win the peace. Now what that means is, will you gain success? Yes. But again, you'll have to work for that success. You have to continually work to better yourself, because you can't just sit there and hope it's all going to be better just without the work. You have to continue to work for it yourself, okay? I hope that helps, Jones. Unfortunately, Olivia, we are already closed for the night for readings. Kitty, we're already closed for the night for readings.
Sorry.
I am so sorry, Olivia. We are already closed for the night for readings. We closed 10 minutes ago. I apologize.
I thought we were still doing readings.
Nope, we closed 10 minutes ago. Because I already hit the 2-hour mark. Okay. Annika! Will me and Jordan have a good relationship next year? I hope you can hear me now, because you're going to need to hear me, Annika. I know you're at a party. Good to hear, Jones. I'm glad that you understand it. Perfection. All right, Annika. All love for you, girl. 3 of Wands. The Hanging Dragon. Ooh, and Temperance. Eek. Ouch. Three of Wands, if I remember correctly. Leading others by example. Okay. You're going to be leading the relationship, it looks like. Then we have the Hanging Dragon. The Hanging Dragon inverse says topsy-turvy, upside down. Seeing the world as if we're upside down, topsy-turvy. So, unfortunately, next year, you guys are going to have a lot of roller coasters. It's going to be a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of very, very, very... It's going to be a very, very, very bouncy relationship over the next year. Okay, Annika? Then the final thing is Temperance inverse, which is stuck in the past, to introspective. What this means is it looks like you may be stuck in the fact of thinking a relationship is still good and thinking that it's still going to work, but at one point or another, it's going to get to a point where it may be best for you guys to split and go your separate ways. That being said, foundation, communication, trust. If you continue to work on those three things, your relationship can beat this entire thing. Okay? Just remember that. Foundation, communication, trust. Keep those three things solid, and you've got nothing to worry about. Okay, Annika? I hope that helps. And that's where being the leader of the relationship helps, because if you keep on leading that in the relationship, you should be fine. All right. Pepper and tomato. Will my uncle be found? I don't skip questions like this. I got you. So we have the lovers first, which is an intensity in relationship. So there's an intense relationship between you and your uncle. Then we have the King of Cups, which is an emotionally sensitive man capable of giving and receiving love. Then we have the Knights of Cups, which is an emotional man, an emotionally sensitive man. Okay, this is weird. Hold up. Give me a second, Pepper. Then we have the Death card, which is a new beginning, starting a new chapter in life, erasing the negativity and opening up the positivity, learning and traveling, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Abundance, faith, opportunity. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Pepper, here's what we got. So, we have intensity in relationships. So, there's an intense relationship between an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love and an emotionally sensitive man. So, it's possible that your uncle may possibly be with somebody else, like another man at this time. And they're basically, I'm not saying there's a sexual relationship or anything like that, but there's a relationship between these two, as in a friendship, possibly something else. There may be something going off in that. Okay? Then we have, what I did is I went into basically what I call basically looking to farther into the answer. And then we got the Death card. Okay? Now, they're usually thinking, oh God, the Death card, that means he's gone. No, it means the clearing away negative conditions in order to make way for new, more positive influences. So this means there's something that's basically keeping him away. There's going to be a clearing away of those negativity things, those negative conditions, and that's going to open up more possibilities for him and pour more positive influences. So this is going to allow him to learn and travel. And in learning and traveling, there's going to be the abundance of faith and opportunity. So, will he be found? That's the thing. There will be an abundance of faith and opportunities. There's going to be an abundance of opportunities to find him. If you find him or not determines on if you continue to look. If you get my point. If people continue to look, they will find him. If they do not continue to look, they will not find him. He will continue to elude you and continue to remain where he's at. At this time, I do not see death in the cards. I don't see him as being dead. I see him as definitely being alive with somebody at this time. He's with another man. And I'm not saying this as in like he's become gay and he's ran off with another man someplace. I'm saying he's with another man at the time. And they are friends and they are companions in the sense that they are friendship. And they are right now currently... They're going to be traveling and learning things. And there will be chances to find him. Okay? Will he be found anytime soon? I don't know. The cards aren't really saying anything on that. I keep getting the number 1, though. So, maybe within the year, you might know. Okay? So, there we go. I hope that helps. So, yeah, maybe they've just taken a little vacation away for a while. But the number is 1. The 1 could be meaning the month of January. It could mean 1 month. It could mean 1 year. So keep your eyes open. So Jesus is king. I completely agree with that. I mean, you know, I don't... Was Jesus really the king? I thought it was God was king and Jesus was just like his son. But whatever.
No, Jesus was technically king.
Oh, that's right. He's king of the Jews. That's right. Yeah, okay. Isn't Henry king? Don't you mean Phil?
No, like Prince Henry.
No, it's Prince Philip right now. It's King Henry. It's King Philip right now.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought Henry took over.
No, Philip's in the charge right now. Anyways. Pizza roll's gone cold. You hear, my friend? Yeah, it's Prince Philip became king, which is the queen. It was the queen's son. Hey, what up? All right, what's the question? I didn't see the question. Will I get accepted into any of the colleges I apply for? Pfft, this is the easy one. All right, so we got victory, successful attainment of your objectives. The Eight of Cups is looking for something on a much deeper level. And then we have the Star, which the Star says realization, hope, and inspiration. Yes, you're going to get accepted by multiple colleges. You will get accepted by one of the colleges, definitely. You're going to be looking for something on a much deeper level, which means that you may be looking for a particular college, and you may not get it for a while, but it may come through, but it may not. But you will get one of your choices, definitely. Finally, the last thing is realization, hope, and inspiration. This says keep hope and basically keep your eye on the goal. Don't goof off because you think you've got it, okay? Keep working hard, keep pushing harder to make sure you keep your grades up and finish the school year out strong, okay? Good luck, and I wish you the best, my friend. All right, everybody. That is all the readings for the night. I appreciate everybody. We will be back tomorrow night. We will be back Sunday night. Again, Monday may be off and or on. I'm not sure due to the fact of we have to babysit Monday for my godson. We are currently on Discord. We are currently on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, obviously. You guys are always more than welcome to join our Discord to find out more about us at any time and everything to that effect, okay? That being said, TikTok, I love you guys to death. You're amazing. Don't forget to do your dishes tonight. And I love you guys, and we will see you again tomorrow. Okay? Twitch and YouTube. I got a little bit left for you guys because we are going to raid somebody, hopefully. So let's see who we can raid. Because, we got to always do that Twitch thing of sending love on to somebody else because that's important. Because we should always do that. So, let's see. We got Semper and Edinajara, the Goblin Help Desk, Eros, or DB. Who do you think we should raid?
Eros. No. Semper.
You want to raid Semper? You got it.
Semper.
All right, we're gonna raid one of my favorite people out there. His name is Semper Turtle. He's another Marine Corps. He's a Marine Corps vet. Unlike me, I'm a Navy vet. But still, much love to the man. We're gonna send out love over to him. He's right now currently playing a spoopy game, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But what the hell was that? Weird. Alright, so we're going to start that raid. And like I said, always, don't forget to do your guys' dishes tonight. I appreciate you guys all coming in. You were amazing and wonderful. We will be back tomorrow night. Until then, we love you guys, and we'll see you again next time. Night.